This is one of my most used tools during the last years. It's the Victorinox S18. But let's talk about the quality. All in all, the Victorinox quality is amazing. You get a lot of multi-tool for the money. The finish is excellent, the tools are well built, and I'm very happy with all of my Swiss Army knives. But in my opinion, the community don't talk about the quality problems from Victorinox, and welcome to the dark side of Victorinox. Let's start with the quality and functionality problems of this little multi-tool. The locking mechanism hooks everything in your pocket. It hooks the keychain, it hooks tissues. It's not very comfortable, and the functionality is you pull out the knife and all the things you hook with this locking mechanism. Let's start with the rubberized inlays. You see I have some damages here, and I carry this knife for about 5 years. But they are not very durable, and from time to time you lose pieces of the rubber. The problem is that these damaged parts have a lower grip than the rest of the rubberized inlays. The S in the name Victorinox EvoGrip S18 stands for safety, but there are some safety problems I want to show. When you pull the Phillips head on the back, you see the blade comes up, and it's possible to cut yourself at this area. I show it again. The tip is free. The next point I want to talk about is this locking mechanism. This locking mechanism makes it very hard to reach the nail nick of the scissors. It's nearly impossible to get to the nail nick behind the locking mechanism. Victorinox stands for great functionality, but this combination of locking mechanism and the nail nick of the scissors behind isn't functional. Let's go to the next point. The fit and finish is far away from perfect. The overhanging scales and layers, you see it here and on the other side too, are only one part of fit and finish that's not well done. These overhanging scales and layers collect a lot of dirt, and you see the scales are a lot higher here than here. Let's come back to the scissors. The functionality is okay, but the quality is not okay. If I close the scissors, you see here on the tip that the blades of the scissors cross each other, and when I push harder, it's getting more and more. That's not the quality of Swiss Army knife scissors. The awl is an excellent tool for outdoor and bushcraft tasks, but this awl is always damaged, because when you don't care during the closing process, the awl hits the keyring and you get chips into the blade. Let's take a closer look. You see the damages on the edge. You can say that this is not a Victorinox design. I know the history of Victorinox and the history of Wenger and the history of both companies. But if you take a closer look, it's not a Wenger logo, it's a Victorinox logo. I really like this knife, but the truth is that the Victorinox quality is far away from perfect. It's a great bushcraft tool with a great size and a great tool set. But there are serious quality problems and functionality problems when it comes to Swiss Army knives from Victorinox.